What if sticks?
Let's jump right into this explainer. I want to drop you straight into a totally surreal, kind of crazy narrative. Okay, picture this. You are exactly 18 years old. You wake up, stretch, and it feels like, well, just a completely normal Tuesday morning. The sun's out, nothing's out of the ordinary, and you're fully expecting just another perfectly average day.
You're just a totally regular teenager, right? Hanging out in sweatpants, maybe rocking some flip-flops and a backward red cap. You're living that quiet, low-stakes life. But then, bam, that quiet morning is violently interrupted. Your phone starts blowing up, and I mean, it does not stop. We're not talking about a random text from a buddy. It's hundreds of messages pouring in all at once. Thousands of notifications aggressively lighting up your screen, literally vibrating the phone right off your nightstand.
So you grab the phone, right? You're completely confused, squinting at the screen, and you read this exact shocking headline. You have been chosen as the new president. Now, naturally, your gut reaction is just to laugh it off. You brush it aside. I mean, you'd assume it's some kind of elaborate joke, a massive prank, some weird viral trend, or just a bizarre glitch on your newsfeed. So you go about your morning thinking absolutely nothing of it. Well, spoiler alert, it isn't a joke at all. The way your morning escalates from here is absolutely dizzying. You woke up as a regular teenager, but exactly 30 minutes later, literally just half an hour, a sleek black car pulls up right outside your front door. Intense security agents step out, walk right up to you, and immediately escort you into the vehicle. Your entire life flips upside down in seconds. And by noon, just hours after waking up in your own bed, you're suddenly sitting behind the most powerful desk in the entire country. Imagine the sheer whiplash. You aren't in your messy bedroom anymore. There you are, still in your flip-flops and that backward cap, thrust right into the center of the ultimate room of power. And everyone is staring at you. You've got these seasoned advisors in sharp suits, the blinding glare of the global media, and millions upon millions of citizens all looking directly at you, just waiting for your answers. And here's the kicker. You don't get a single second to process any of this. The problems start immediately. The pressure is instantly claustrophobic. The economy is actively tanking. People are out protesting in the streets. World leaders are blowing up your secure line every single hour. The sheer volume of crises hitting you all at once is just staggering. And then the heavy reality sets in. Every single decision you make right now, in this very room, is going to directly affect millions of lives. So what do you even do? Well, you dive in. You spend these frantic, exhausting days and totally sleepless nights trying to absorb a literal lifetime of complex information just to survive the job. It's like cramming for the most insane final exam ever. You're trying to learn everything from scratch. You're poring over dense, complicated laws. You're trying to navigate high-stakes, absolutely ruthless politics. You're taking a brutal crash course in macroeconomics. It is a relentless, desperate marathon just to catch up. But let's hit pause for a second. Let's just take a breath here. Because as you sit at that desk, poring over mountain after mountain of documents, something shifts. The more you read, the more you study, the more you learn, the more you start to realize something absolutely terrifying. You realize this really profound truth. Nobody actually has all the answers. Not the so-called experts who handed you those massive briefing binders. Not the senior advisors standing anxiously right over your shoulder. Not even the highly experienced presidents who sat at this exact desk before you. That is the massive, shocking epiphany of this entire narrative. The supposed adults in the room? Yeah, they don't possess some magic solution to these massive crises either. Everyone is, to some extent, just trying to figure it out as they go. And so, we arrive at this incredibly heavy, full-circle reality. The future of an entire country depends entirely on an 18-year-old. The fate of a nation, with all its deep complexities, its history, its burning crises, rests squarely on the shoulders of that teenager in the flip-flops. It's wild to think about. Which brings us to the end of this thought experiment. And it leaves us with one final, very heavy question. I want you to really think about this, to introspect on your own readiness for ultimate leadership. If your phone rang tomorrow morning and you got that message, would you be able to handle it?